Hello YouTube, what is up? My name is Solstice, and I like to make gaming and music videos to entertain the masses. And I haven't used that little vocal intro in a good long time. So yeah. Anyway, today I have a game of Search and Destroy on Summit, and I am going to turn the volume off on the game's recording clip before it starts feeding back into my mic and causing extremely annoying echo. So yeah, I don't usually play too much Search in Black Ops, but when I'm with a party, it's something that we end up playing fairly often anyway. So sometimes I don't have a choice, but with a party, it's not too bad actually, because then you can make call-outs that people actually listen to. You have people that you know the skill level of, so you know if you can rely on them or not. And the scenario just typically works better. And yeah, so I am using an MPL with red dot and sleight of hand, I believe. If it's not red dot and sleight of hand, yeah, it's definitely red dot sleight of hand. And I'm sorry about that little glitch right there, but theater mode really has some issues sometimes, and I couldn't really help that. So if you didn't really notice how you got a kill there, but it cut out a bit of the part in between. So yeah, it's nice to have a team that listens to your callouts and all of that fun stuff, because then it just makes the game a whole lot easier, makes the game more bearable, and it definitely helps in the long run, simply for survivability, simply because then you've got people constantly giving you updates on how the enemy's doing, what they may be doing, where they may be at, things of that nature. Yeah, I have an issue with my Black Ops, and I don't even know how it came to be, but I just have like a little crack in the disc, and well,
Good job, team. Get ready for the next round.
that was a fail. Anyway, there's like a crack in the disc around the little plastic ring in the middle that you can see through, and on the flip side of the disc, where the silver linoleum, whatever the fuck it is, there's like a warp in a small little space. I think it's because of the crack. And that small little warp in the disc, like metalwork, whatever it is inside, is completely keeping me from playing the game whatsoever at all. And that really aggravates me, because it's one of the only games that I didn't decide to download to my new hard drive, which really pisses me off, because that should have been one of the #1 things I did, because I play Black Ops a fair enough amount to where it wouldn't be a bad idea to download it to the hard drive. So that was kind of aggravating.
Good job, team. Get ready
And yeah, I can't because it won't even start up, I can't download it to the hard drive now. So I've got to figure out if I can borrow it from a friend or something, so I can download theirs onto my hard drive, and then I've just got to hope that it even works then. I don't think I'll have a problem after I install it on my hard drive, because like when I put the game in, it reads it and knows that it is Black Ops. It's just not able to like read the data that's stored on the disc. It's because of the warp. And as long as I have it installed on my hard drive, all that the disc has to do is be able to tell the Xbox that it is actually a Black Ops game. So right here I give him a Rolling Thunder, but typical to my usual self, I call it in and then die right after, I do believe. Yeah, I call it in, die right after, but that's typical little old me, my highest kill streaks. It's just how it happens for me. It's kind of aggravating, but whatever. I got my highest kill streak, so who cares? But I'm one of those people who likes to go full on, like highest kill streak possible, and then some, more than the guy who's like, okay, there's my highest kill streak, let's just die, rinse, and repeat. I'm not like that. I like to go as long as I can with as few deaths as possible. That's just what I like to do. Just test my gaming endurance, I guess you could say. But whatever, everyone's different. So back to the Xbox thing. I don't really know what's up with that disc, but from now on, I'm probably gonna download all of the games that I'm currently playing a lot of onto my hard drive, just in case something happens to the disc like this. Like, for Black Ops, I'm actually slightly more disappointed than I would have expected to have been for it not working anymore. But I guess it's just the feeling of I just lost $60 that I was still using, more than it is I just lost to Black Ops. Like, it's just that feeling of like money getting thrown away, more than it is the feeling of, wow, there it goes, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't know how it happened. My Xbox gets like really hot inside the disc tray, and I'm not sure if that's normal or not. It's the new Xbox, like the black sleek one with the vent on the top of it, and so it ventilates itself really well. Like, it doesn't overheat or anything at all whatsoever, but the disc tray gets really hot. So I don't know if that was part of the problem. But I think it might have been the way I was taking the disc out of the case, because I always put my games back in the case whenever I switch to a different game to play. So I think it was just the way I pulled the game out of the case. It caused it to crack in the middle. So, whatever. Anyway, the search game was 11-1. I hope you enjoyed this little Xbox failure commentary, and here's a little bonus extra. Hope you enjoy. This was Solstice, and more videos to come. See you later.